Mysticals live, the chat says yo. Cables twist like jungle vines, but the mouse pad centered perfect lines. Pale world tames and paleo seeds, Terraria caves where the torchlight bleeds. Fortnite drops when the squad rolls in, chaos on the desk, order within. Hey, it's Mystical, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the cold, chat spam and hearts, neat little world in a messy art. Mystical, laughing through the night, desk like a storm, but the vibe feels right. One monitor farms, one monitor fights, third one's memes from the chat highlights. Energy drink, tap, mountain grows, but the keyboard's clean, nobody knows. He'll build a palace, then blow it up. Squad revives him with the coffee cup. Every yell turns into a tale, community laughs, we never fail. It's Espligar, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the call, chat spam and hearts, neat little world in a messy art. Plastic laughing through the night, text like a storm, but the vibe feels right. Late night raids, Terraria boss, Palia festival, never at a loss. Fortnite clinger, victory royal, but the real win's every shared smile. Hey, spectacle, sunrise on stream, empty cans, but we're living the dream. Power Palia, blocks in the sky, with the crew in the chat, we're flying high. Mystic warp, chaos with a plan, hit that follow, join the fam. Neatness in the madness, heart on the screen. Mystical's world, best place I've been. Oh.
We are live. Welcome everybody. My name is MysticalLandSlide. And I just got done eating. We almost had an eating stream. We've had some issues today trying to get food ready. So I volunteered to run back in and get some food, but it took a little bit longer than expected. So I just had to pile the food in and hope for the best.
What are you doing with my chocolate dip pickles?
There, Nader. Always nice having you in the chat, friend. And always with your chocolate dip pickles. Okay, so it still remembers me, thankfully. Yeah, and it says it's from me on there, but it's actually supposed to be Frosty Tools. For some reason, I don't know, it's not putting that, it's actually putting, or it's from me now. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Hope you are too.
Oh, cool. I can do magic. I can cause chaos!
Yep, the essence of Danny D right there. And me, of course. Okay. Gotta remember where I was and what I was doing. I did play the first one of these. This way. Played it yesterday. It's amazing how much of an upgrade it has been. So we got rocks. And we have the bird. Let's see. 13 still.
What are you doing with my chocolate dip pickles?
You can always tell when Danny has too many points. Okay, so I need to go to my storage here and see. We need staves. I don't have enough of these.
Side effects may include dry mouth, nausea, vomiting, water retention, painful rectal itch, hallucination, dementia, psychosis, coma, death, and halitosis.
Sounds all right.
Magic is not for everyone. Consult your doctor before use.
May it be a light for you in dark places when all other lights go out.
And she has a 50 stream streak. Pretty sure Danny D is probably leading the pack in stream streaks there. As far as I know, I think that's the most we have, which is pretty cool. I would have never thought I had that much, but let's see, we need, let's see, what's that? Egg Legend, so I'm assuming that is more eggs, which I have plenty. And Skeletal Remains, which I'm assuming is bones. Let me try them and see. Get quest. Oh, gather from nest. Okay, so we actually have to get the nest. And let's see. I need my torch. Because I literally just ran into my stone. There. Okay, for those who have not seen, yesterday we had started this. It's kind of a, let's see, I actually missed and lost my streak when I was sick, so I didn't miss it. I would be at 100 right now. Probably, yeah, because we were about at the same point of me, you on here, as I was on Pickle. So, yeah, you'd have been over 100 by now. But still, it's not bad. Let's see, it wants me to gather from tin nest. Yeah, this is, as Danny D would say, this is a kind of a cheap knockoff of of WoW. But I have to say, I like this as better than WoW, at least for me so far. So basically go around, get stuff, survive, build, get bigger stuff, survive more, and we go from there. But right now we're doing side quest. I want to get these quests knocked out on the side because I have them in my storage and they're taking up space, which any kind of gathering survival thing like this, space is one of the few things you don't have much of. So it also doesn't hurt to have gathering experience. And as we said yesterday, I have like 12 days of a boost to experience and all that kind of stuff, so might as well use it while we got it. And since I'm in the grasslands here, these quests should be fairly easy. And with it lighting up the actual nest itself on my map, or on my screen, makes it easier to find. Now the first one of the Wild Terra, it didn't do that. So it was hard for me to actually do some of the quests. I just did a little introductory into it just to see how it does, because you know, some of these cheaper kind of games, sometimes the first and seconds are not that much of an upgrade, but this one is. It's a lot, actually. The other one is like back in the 80s kind of set, but this one is definitely more modern. And I got to looking at it because Pickle said, because I told him that I had gotten it for free around Christmas, he asked how much it was and I didn't know. It's $49. So that's quite a bit of a game to give away for free. That's probably why they didn't post a lot about it. There's a difference if you're giving it away for free and if you just like, we're going to put this out for free, but we're not going to tell anybody. Which that's good about the bot on Discord that tells you, kind of keeps you up to date on some things like that. Okay, we got Arcane Loom. Used to upgrade exotic stuff, so that's several of those I have right now. I have a royal egg. Let's see. Can't be sold, traded, or dropped. Doesn't drop upon death. An egg that clearly stands out among the others and shows signs of life. It can be cracked open to release the creature trapped inside. What is it? A biased chicken. Okay. Arrogant, gluttonous, and audacious chicken of royal blood. Okay. And its fear level is 30, so let's see, what's it eat? It eats wheat. Or grains, I should say. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. And of course it doesn't say it has any... Yeah, it won't say any skill until you actually have it as a pet. Okay. You gotta use the worms for the bird. So let's see. Open this back up. I will put the chicken away because I'm not interested in that right now. I'm so gonna have to get another kind of storage. Don't care what it says about needing this first. I need storage first. Nope. Doesn't do anything for that. Let's see. That would be on buildings, probably. Campfire, but nope. Storages. Need medium raw hide. Assuming that will probably be a goat. Considering they are bigger. I mean, I have the goat that I got yesterday. And I killed a fox before, so I don't think that has it. Let's see. Heck, I got that. Skin it and see. We got medium raw hide. There we are. Raw goat's meat. Right there. Okay, we do have medium. So we gotta take out the goat. I used all my arrows, so we have to... There we are. I think it should be enough. We need like 3. Yes. Okay. May have to cut down some wood, but we should have enough. We do have room if we need to. We have a lot of trees around us, basically. In case we need to chop it down, which... See, before I wondered how they got the stuff for a warehouse. Because they had a beginning thing just like me. Need more sticks. funny. Put that up there. Put the grains up. Oh, there is meat. Let's see. Yeah, there's stones. Clay. It's stuff that I've already taken out. And let's see. Put our torch back on, that way I can actually see what I'm doing. Unfortunately, it just gives us this little bit. I'm assuming you probably upgrade it. Not sure how as of right now. Let's see. Here we are. Put it down here. We have an 80% chance. Yes. Got it. And our carpentry went up, which we need anyway. Yeah, anything more than a simple requires nails of some kind. Okay. So now we have to decide what we're going to put where. It's going to be... let's see. Put food, probably put foods up there. And put building things down there. Because with some of the building things, I don't think it crosses over too much because you have food, salt, stave, copper. So we put it down here. And that's even bigger, which is good. Bones, that stave. Special things will go at the bottom. That's, yeah, boulders and then rocks. Interesting combo there, but it works. There. I do have multiple kinds of snares, which I will have to decide which one of those I want eventually anyway. I'm assuming intestines count as this up here, but I don't know. It's building. There. And all the rest of that's kind of foodstuffs. That is bandage. Alright, so we have a food one, and we have buildable things. And items, basically. Since I do have a couple of items I'm sticking down in here as well. Put it there. Okay. Change over that so I don't have to see other people's communications. And time for the bird again. We're going to see if we can get this bird today. I'm curious about what the crow would do, and then after that we can start with the chicken. Let's see. You would be that. Don't have the rabbit out as of now, so I can trade them. That's weird because I have all this stuff. Can put the bow up now. Give myself a little bit extra room. Hey, smoked meats. How's it going? I'm just kind of throwing things where I can. Now, for the skeleton remains, I'm assuming I will probably have to go up to the graveyard, where all the skeletons are. I've already cooked some meat, so I can do that. that. And get it. And the meat goes up pretty easy. Usually. Must have been pretty low. Okay, can't eat any more simple. And then we got... Assuming it's what? Veggies? Yes, vegetable. Not bad. Yeah, getting situated. Skeleton ammunition. So I just have 2 stone piles. That works. Beats having to actually go up and defend myself against skeletons again. Not that it was bad, actually. Kind of. I liked it, but it was in a thing where it said I could die. I didn't want to have to do that on the very first day playing a new game. It's just a regular one. Oh, that's another person. Oh, he even has rabbit. Okay. Yeah, it took me a while to do the rabbit. Couldn't figure it out at first. I have more than enough to tame it. Let's gather these. I like the gather quests. A lot of people say that they hate the gather quests, but on a lot of the MMOs and things like that. I kind of like it myself. You can explore around, you can find a lot of things, and like we found before with doing the nests, we found a royal egg with a arrogant chicken in it. So who knows what you can find. Not too many rocks over this way. Looks like a Dorito down there in the corner. I keep ghosting over it with my mouse, but it does not say what it's there for. We'll have to see. Assuming it's probably a buy thing, but you never know. Oh yeah. Redeem coupons. Yeah, I was playing the Wild Terra 1. Oh, and obtain bones, okay. I was playing that last night, and of course like this, you move around and things are different levels. And I was chasing, what was it, level 12 deer. I was trying to hit it. All they gave me was a sling and some rocks. So I was hitting the thing for like 6 all the time, and it had a ton of health with it. And it runs up, and I hit it, and it falls over dead next to water because it got stuck. It couldn't pass the water. And I look over, or move over a little bit to try and get up to it, and there is a level 47 wolf there. And I had to just wait. Oh, past my home. I'm gonna see if just getting the bones is enough. Otherwise I have to go up to the graveyard. So I had to wait, and then I had to move things around, and I finally did get up to the deer, and I did butcher it. I only have 22, but that does count. Weapon, poison of burning bones. Effect on skeletons, damage, and burning. Okay. But I can put copper and all this up here. Summon my fox while I'm at it. How's it going up there in the frozen north? Hopefully the weather has tempered down a little bit. I know last time we talked about it, it was pretty bad. And here they say this weekend, was it? After this weekend, it's supposed to be down in the 30s again in Indiana. So I can only imagine up there. Not so frozen here, 40s right now. That's not bad. Anything's better than having to shovel snow like you were that one day. That's another player. I head over this way. And I'm assuming, since I'm on like a little island, and my one thing wants me to make a raft. Let's see, 42 feels like 35 right now. That's better than better than being in snow. That was just right above it though. Let's see. I wonder if he gains experience by me killing things. Oh, that is a cultist swordsman. Yeah. Go up and around for skeletons. Yeah, that's a crow. That's how I caught the crow, actually. Let's see if it's time to feed him again. Ooh, he's down to a 1. Must have got a critical feeding. Oh, it's one of those skeletons that throw stuff at us. Spawn. Got him. Okay, now I gotta beat him to death with their club here. I would have never thought that I needed bones, or else I would have gotten more while I was here. Oh. Got him. Smithereens, yeah. Just a critical blunt damage, I guess. I'm down to 55, so I will retreat and eat some food if I can. I think it said you gain stamina if all of it is active. Yeah, I don't think there's one. Yeah. It's just gaining back 1 when I stand still, I guess. But my fox is level 3 now. So that's good. At level 5, he will actually be able to fight. So, definitely want some of that. And there's a couple of restless ones. There, smithereen him. And stunned him, haha. Level 4 on the fox. 2 skeletons. 3 side by side. Oh, don't get my fox. Get it. Although the fox is probably going to start attacking things soon, the way it's going. Let's go the rest of this one. Ah, keep hitting the Q button. It's got quests. There we are. Okay, now fox can fight. He does 4 to 7. Oh, the crow. Thought he could actually get the skeleton. Every time. Got it. One more. And my skill is not. Got it. And level 6 for the fox. And we got a signet ring. Looks like a family heirloom at my interest. The junk shop. Never know. And my thing is, I wonder how the rabbit was supposed to gain experience. I don't know if it would do it just by passively being with me or not. Bait. fish clue. A reward, I can get a skeleton. Craft a fishing pole, fillet several fish to obtain fish scales. Ooh, in chat we have a Muna. I actually know what that one is, so I'm gonna try and catch it too. Ultra ball. See if I get that. I did actually like that Pokemon when I was playing. It was one of the first, I think it was first psychic ones I ever had. So it was pretty cool. On one of the games, that was like the first one I had to evolve. Was a Luna. So. Okay. Let me go back to our house. Ooh, they got a furnace. Why is clay? Not sure why clay. So retreat, attack target, attack and defend. Ah, okay. Yeah, we can give orders to our pets. And pick apples. And I think our fruit level needs down. Nope, can't anymore. Yeah, I caught it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I had a lot into the meat yesterday because I was using those specialty things I was finding out of the golden rabbits and quest rewards and things like that. At one time I had like a full meat bar. It's pretty interesting. Ooh, a boar. Yeah, they're level 20 though. I don't know. Want to take on a level 20 boar? It's orange. Let's see. I'd have to stun him quite a bit, and oh, he does. So his thing hasn't went up any. So I don't know. Try and see. Oh, he's doing a lot of it. Come on. Nope, run for it. No. Those pigs are vicious. He's gonna go back and heal. Ooh, don't hit our pet. Come on. Oh, he's gonna chase him down. Oh, it's probably because he's hurt. Come on. Slipped away, use a snare. Oh, can. Come on. Oh, did I hit him? Nope, retreat. Come on. That snare's not working. Ah, he killed him. Well, we tried. Almost killed us, but we got it. We tried it. Raw animal fat, boar's meat. Oh, okay, so they have a specific level. Ah, okay. It was worth a try. They are for 15 or low. Okay, so I don't have a strong enough snare for it. That's why I couldn't catch him. But now I know that there are things other than just a goat. Let's see. Yeah, with our food today, it was a rough one. We started out, Mom was gonna make chicken noodles, which we'd done it hundreds of times, and we had to run some stuff into my dad's coworker because he had just had a couple grandsons born. So Mom, of course, makes crocheted blankets and different things like that for babies, and usually for friends. So he fit the category, so they did it, and took it in there, and the chicken. Now, of course, we were boiling for the noodles. Plenty of water. Didn't have a bit of trouble. It shouldn't have. We were just gonna be gone for half hour at best. It didn't boil down hardly at all day. We go in, and when we come back, I smelled it as soon as I came in the door. Smell something burning. And I go in there and I can hear the chicken sizzling. It was in the pot, boiled dry, and so I rushed over. I'm like, well, maybe if it's not doing for too long, we can, still save it. So I put water in there. Instantly, the water turned black. I'm like, ooh, it's been burning for a little bit now, and it's the same burner because we have a multi-burner stove. Same one that almost burned it before when I was doing it by myself when Mom was recovering from the knee surgery. So, learned a valuable lesson in not trusting that thing today. Did I eat all of the meat? I ate all the meat, that's why we have medium heights there. Yeah, we can eat the root. Okay, so now food's going here. Assuming. And I have. Okay, now we can feed it. Yes, it's a pet. Okay, its abilities. Doesn't drop on death. Random bonuses. Crows don't run away when approaching. And then just random bonuses. So it's not a fighting pet. And neither is the rabbit either. So. Put it up. Merge the worm. I'll put that there. Then I have fishing bait down there. Put the there, then the rabbit. There we are. Now we're getting it. The nettles, I would classify that as a food item, really. Okay, there we are. If there is somebody who will buy stuff, I've got plenty to buy, or plenty to sell. Let's see, tools up there. Bones. More clay. Let's see. It's fishing. It's a potion, which I didn't use. I should have, but I didn't. Identify. See if any of these are better. Plus, it just helps the skill anyway. Put it over here. Of course, I'm going to fill everything up with this. There. Put chicken up there. I need to put the nettles over here and get some of the grain. So I have 6. Should be enough for the chicken, I would think. Depending on how much it drops it. If it drops it quite a bit, it'll be fine. But I still need to look for more anyway, just because the grain is like a, is it bread? The bread stat. So I need crude fishing pole. It's just the pole. Not too bad. That's one thing I do like about the survival. I can imagine that it's going to ramp up whenever you get further into it. Because you just have to do, you know, a single thing here, a single thing there. Now that one was underdone. It was a 92. Kind of wish I had more of the throwing spear. Let's see. Try fishing. Not sure if you can fish here or if you have to fish somewhere else. Bait in your left hand. Drag out, pull, yank. Tension has a loosen. Oh, missed it. Let's see. T, R, and E. Okay. So this is weight. Tension has loosened. Bite. Oh, fish fell out. Something went wrong. Surprise, surprise. It's a good thing it gave me 30. Wait. Nope. So that last one. Okay. Needs to be a little bit of a tutorial. Drags. Tension is loosened. Okay. Let's see. And it's weird because I do see that little thing at the bottom, but nothing so far. Fishing spot. Maggots and worms, okay. So there's fish. Feeling a bit run down today? With everything that's going around, wouldn't surprise me at all. Yeah, because my dad started out with just a little bit of a cough. And he thought, oh, that's something. Then it turned into an even kind of raspier cough. And he's clearing his throat all the time. And then he just lost his voice. And it's been that way for over a week. No, I was super tired yesterday, then all day today, had a sore throat. With everything going around, you never know. If it gets too bad, I would definitely see a doctor about it, because my dad didn't. Because his doctor retired, so he doesn't have a doctor, and you have to find a whole new one who doesn't know anything about him. So yeah, we're not sure exactly what it is, but it's been going on for almost 2 weeks. It's starting to worry my mom. Hoping just a little cold or allergies. Trying allergy meds first. Yep. Let's do what the doctors do. Try the easiest thing first. And then go from there. Or you can be like one of the doctors I had that went for worst case scenario and then was amazed when it wasn't that. I actually had one who was disappointed that it wasn't something terrible. I'm like, I would rather it not be something terrible, thank you. I prefer not having horrible things wrong with me. Okay, so apparently you can't fish there. Okay. Oh, I got crabbed. Ooh, level 15. Did not see that coming. I think I caught that when I got the fish. Small shellfish. Need a hammer to butcher it. Okay. Crab meat. Fish. So a knife. Cookery 4. Which I don't have a cookery of anything right now. Oh. There we are. Now we got it. Tries to tell you what to do. Nope. That wasn't it, apparently. Tension has loosened. So I guess you have to guess which one by the signals it's giving you. So you get it when you do the drag, so if you do the drag. Tension, I tried it with the tension one, or with weight, or with pull. Didn't work. I think you only get so many tries with it. Yeah. Move up a little bit. Actually caught something for once. In the West Forest. Okay. I can do the drags one. I can't do any of the others, but I can do the drags. Nice. I'm getting several of them in a row. Of course, this is a crude fishing pole, so not a surprise that it'd be a little more difficult to catch things. Whatever it is, it's working. Oh, wrong button. It just said wait. If you fail it too many times, it kind of ruins it, and they just refuse to come to the bait. Tension has increased. It's increased again. And again. Nope. Not splitting ink, apparently. Okay. Let's see. I do have fish. Butcher. Did not get scales, though. I just got bones. Let's see. Successful. Not sure exactly what it... Let's see. Craft fishing pole. And fillet. That should be under butcher, I would think. There we are. Fishing scale, there. River fish fillet. Failed. You can just hear the disappointment. Bone flower. Okay. Okay. Now we can go fishing again. I got 1 out of 5. No wonder they only had you do 5. Besides just the fact I suck at it. Okay. Ah, it tells you how big that was, too. Nice. Okay. Bite. Ah! So I guess you get 3 chances to catch it with bites. But we know that. Okay. Now the drags is the easiest. And a guarantee. Oh, now it's the tension one. Bite. Ah! Still. It's a little harder than people think. Let's see. How many got? I got 9 left. But I do have worms as well, so it's not a problem. Tension. Bite. Ah! And when it changes, you're supposed to leave it. Okay. Learning. It's only taken me almost 30 bait. Okay, not that. Let's see down here. Ah, drag, yeah. That works. If I keep getting that, I'll be fine. But there's no guarantees of that. Tension. Wait. Tension. And leaves. Fish fell off. Okay. I'll try to butcher it. Cooking skill now 3. I have 3 of those. 4. Come on. Daggum it. So close. Feed my chicken. And he can go down all. Okay. We'll move a little bit more and we'll try it again. Put a tree too far close to that. Okay. Oh, here's the attention one. Nope. Okay. Oh, I know what not to do. Not to wait and not to pull. So I guess yank or let the drag out maybe. Okay, tension. Ah, nope. There we go. Now I don't have to worry. Grab my club again. It's the easiest way I know to catch something. It's copper stuff. Okay. Now back to the house. The house in the very liberal sense of it. I have plenty of worms, so I don't have to worry about that. I have 1 maggot left. Sure. Okay, all that's left now is sail. And that was it for them. Throwing weapons growth. Can fight. Identify growth. Pet dodge chance. Stun chance. Pet critical, pet damage, blunt weapon growth, pet attack speed. That sounds pretty cool by comparison, really. And it's blue over the fox being green. What a pet skeleton. Of course, I didn't name it. I could, but I haven't yet. Have to do some fighting to see if that's what gets his level up. I wouldn't mind having a beefy skeleton as my attack thing. Fish, boneflower, apples. The worms were up here, but I know there's not enough. Oh, there is. Nice. So I can put all the rest of it. Now that's my thing. I don't know. Show recipes. Fish waste fertilizer. Okay. Jellyfish, I didn't even hear that. Requires a bucket and tons of agriculture, so that's going to be in a making thing. Clay. Put the fox up. Still haven't used that yet. And I have 50 worms. Okay, so I need the stuff for the raft. Staves, poles. I have to go to the dungeon. That's what I'm gonna do. My brain is not working today. Surprise, surprise. That should give my skeleton quite a bit of experience. I will probably still keep it at easy. That way, because I don't have my bow, or I don't have my arrows. I ran through all of them. I would have to make more. I'm just going to try and go through it with the club. And I can ride my goat up there. So, here we are. A man charging into battle with a club, a goat, followed by his pet skeleton. Definitely has an interesting way to it. I still say there's something up here. That's a crow. That's why. Okay, put our goat away. And go to the basement. It's 5 to 10 or 8 to 15 for a relaxed walkthrough. I'll do casual. Certainly I can take things down that are level 8. A skeleton to gain a level, so. So it's just going to be standing there, I'm assuming. 7 or lower. See, he's a restless skeleton. Wonder if I could actually capture a skeleton. And of course. Ah, I hit both of them. Works for me. There. So he's level 4. Has to be level 10 before the skeleton can fight. Okay. Get stun at least. He has a heavy armor helmet on. There we are. So I get my first upgrade with him. Throwing weapons growth. Plus 10%. I wonder if that is the growth of the skill. You have to make someone see. That's not very clear, unfortunately. Studying. Okay. Another. If we do go to a shop anytime soon, we've got all the rings I would ever want. Of course, going through here, you get quite a bit of it. Nice. Level 6. So now I'm rooting for him to actually get to level 10 so he can actually start fighting. There we are. Oop. Wrong button. It's me, I'm terrible about hitting the wrong buttons. Ooh, dodged that one. One of the few where I actually did it. Another signet ring. It's for attack speed. What's that one? That's also for attack speed. Didn't see that. Right there. I knew there, there was somewhere on here. Because that's where I got that from. Roasted fish. I can eat that. Definitely need that with the food. 30. This thing, I don't have any bread stuff. I think I need another. Ooh. Critical damage. Left a smear of blood behind me. Okay, this is gonna be the big one. It still has the zombie guy, I'm assuming. Yeah. Oh, he's level 15. Okay, smithereen, dude. Oh. Oh, I am there yet. Oh, and there's a throwing one. You don't see anything, Mr. 15. There, I can stun the boss up good. I know I got 2 right there in a row. Not good. Run for it. It's faster than I am, though. Yeah, with him doing like 18 damage, 1 hit, and technically I could die. But he's all, I think he also heals as we go as well, so that's not good. Ah! Death lurks everywhere. Die in a dungeon. Of course. And yeah, it does say it's a deadly area. But I don't think I lost everything because I decided to revive. Damage. This is the best damage I got. I picked too high of a thing. I should have stuck with my original plan and only did easy. But we'll see. Ah, see, my thing is not regenerating. Oh, he just stayed behind. Okay. I'll get up there. Yeah, he's up there. Need to eat. Okay, can't do that anymore. So it's 1.7 for stamina. Health is restored during rest at full stamina. Your burning campfire is restored faster. Okay. Oh, skeletons though. That's the trouble. Can it apply to this weapon? Why not? Applies. Oh. We got weapon in the hand. Consumes charges with each attack. Don't know. But to identify on all these because helps my skill. Does do defense and absorption, not that good, but it does some. In a way, it's probably better than the dodge chance of the other stuff, but it weighs me down, so I wouldn't be doing that much. Somehow doubt I can attack with the torch as well. Oh, so since that happened... Oh, he's in the corner. I was gonna say, I thought he disappeared. Thought they were doing Minecraft rules. Stun him and keep him stunned. It's like 10 hit every single time. Come on. The thing is, if I run, he will start regenerating. Come on. Oh, he was lining up to attack. Okay. We have more of those, finally. Honey donut. Perfect. Eat it. Rough bandage removes bleeding, which I do not have. Copper tipped arrows. Bone breastplate. I think that's one thing I'm missing. Identify a knife. Pickle got the third. Very nice. Okay, got all of that. Make sure there's nothing I'm missing. And we can exit. That's one of those things. I have to complete that, or else I cannot get the nails. Which I need the nails to make the raft now. But luckily it's kind of a one-time thing. Though I'm sure I'll probably be back, but still. Ooh. Let's see, my fruit is 0. I can get me some fruit. Eat all. 3 of them. Wow. That was pretty low. I need to cook the meat when I get back as well, because mine is down in the red. And that's one thing, I have not seen a golden rabbit since yesterday. I found like 3 of them. And today, I haven't seen any. He attacked my skeleton. He must be a very new person as well, because if you played it for very long, you would know that skeletons can't follow you this far. That's another one for skeleton remains, which is 30 bones. And I got 6. Fear level of 19. There's quite a bit on that royal chicken. Okay, we got a lot of stuff. We need to put up. So we have all this food stuff. Let's see. We have hides. It's medium rawhide. Bandage. Not enough space in the container for arrows. Which I should probably take anyway. Put that up. Actually, I think that goes up here in the basket. It does defense, but not attack speed. And let's see, open this up. Yes, because that is the rawhide. So I have a complete set. That. Okay, that is 691. Get the best ones I can get from here, while still having. Oh yeah, that's really good. It has more durability, which is nice. Straight 1. That's 1.2. That's 1.2. Okay. And that's bronze tipped. All the worms in there. Just have to do it like that, I guess. Okay. Now we can craft this. We got enough nails. We need small hides, holes, and stags. So that should be here. Not enough small hides. Of course. Small hides. Well, I'm just gonna go take care of them. Put that down there. Okay. Assuming probably a fox would work. Try it and see. Because I know the goat is a medium. Yep, small heights. But that's a rawhide. I need just so I have to dry it. Which takes I have plenty. Of course. Makes it easier. So put that there. And do 1, 2, 3. Stays. Holes. Wood. So I'm probably gonna have to chop it down or chop a tree down. Crafting. Let's see. Yeah, you can only get poles when you cut things down. And it takes several of them. So time to go wood chopping. But not just anything, because I don't want to chop down the apple trees for sure. Sticks, poles. we are. Ah, the bark. Yep. I think if I do the snag, I get... Is it more logs? No, just bark. That's sticks and bark. Okay, that should be enough. So I need to make 9 staves, and that should be enough. We'll see about it. And there. Now it does 2, so we should have plenty, because we need 6. 6 poles left. There. Okay, go back and craft it. Got it. Had just enough. Okay, pull this up just in case it wants to throw me onto some weird land again. Can't even take it all, even if I wanted to sell it. Don't think I need that. There. We have the raft. Premium scroll for 3 days. Can't be sold, traded, or dropped. Doesn't drop on death, but still got all the increase. No space. Oh, of course. I'm assuming that's like a premium account thing. A lot of them do that. They give you a test of it, trying to get you to subscribe to it, basically. Vacate the holdings. Click the move out button. It's time to leave the cursed land. Having dismantled my buildings and removed the minion, I will free this land for those who are not lucky enough to get here. I'll take everything with me. Oh, okay. So if we're gonna do that, I'm putting all this back. Clay back up there, fox down here. So that way I don't have to hold it all with me. Alright, feed chicken again. See if it breaks it down from... No? Still at 19. Well, I'm hoping I get a critical one like I got with the other one. Growth ball, skill XP, pet XP, growth guild, crafting, planting, watering. That's good. Discount on equipment repair, auction tax, a bunch of things. Nice. Still not enough that I would pay for it. Let's see. Move out. Which one? Pack that up. Yes. Okay. Complete that. Build wooden raft. Preparations for the voyage are complete. I no longer have to be afraid that the dead will attack at night. Remains to find a suitable place on the shore. Okay. So I guess we go back up here where I was fishing. I wondered what that meant. And the first time was free. So I imagine you have to pay a significant amount of money next time. Also, I just randomly put a bed there. So far I have to say I do like the game. It's a little slow paced, which is fine with me. At least at the beginning. I'm assuming it can ramp up. I do have it set to a non-PvP, because I just don't like PvP at all. So it is player versus environment, which is the way I prefer it. That said, there's a trebuchet or a catapult. I can shoot things. Okay, that said, on the shore. It says Cape of Travels, so. Okay, peace zone. Oh, there's somebody draft. Okay. So we're wood raft. At least it's 100% success. It'd be my luck, I would break everything and have to go back and do it all over again. Time to sail. Sail away from the island. Raft is ready. Do not know much about shipbuilding, but looks reliable. Can sail away. Can no longer return here. Not only complete quest will disappear. Well, I've done everything. So. Set sail. Reach the continent. Not bad. Pretty good tutorial island. Okay, wants me to place it down, but I'm going to look. Ah, seagull. Got a seagull. It's one way to do it, I guess. Sand deposit. Now I probably will. Ooh, got sand. Basically, that's like a secret treasure chest. Food, sugar, a pear, and ore. Nice. That's good because I need meat. I need worms, which isn't my thing, of course. Which that's only a 1, so there's probably a good chance I should be able to tame it pretty easy. And there's a wolf. 35. That's a long ways away. Nope, riding for it. Leave me alone. Go back. Stay away from the wolves. What's this? It's a deposit, which of course is limestone. So I have found horses, so you do have a good mount. Tree. Easter egg. I had no idea about this. I didn't see anything. It's a 24 to gather. Boiled eggs. Oh, I did see some of this yesterday. It was where you could make Easter eggs and give pet experience. Nice. I can do that a few more times, and I can eat these. Easter eggs. Oh, 86 on mixed. Nice. Yeah, these I can I can find paints or something, and you can make the Easter eggs. There's another one. Take our luck with 24. It's way, or no, yeah, 24%. It's way below our skill level. Yeah, I didn't figure it would be like that. Ooh, Pinto. A lost Easter basket. Bay horse. Hare, okay. There's your paints. Easter wine. Okay. Fruit satiation. Okay. Okay, this is a big place. The endless field. Tavern between palms. Sure, a lot of people probably go to that. Though I have not seen starter huts. Wonder if people, when they get higher into it, they just pack up and leave. Nice if that's what they did. Another fox. And what's this? Hare. So I need to find somewhere that I can... Of course, it's a godsend, but yet... I can't put it in there. Okay, I do not want that. Chunks of jerky. I need that for the food. And I have a shield now. Just bandages, which not an issue. That is somebody's. My goodness, that's somebody's castle that they've made. Now we know what happens. The horses are pretty cool. Another bay horse. Okay, so we have some very advanced people here. Let's home forest, graveyard. Kind of do up here if I can. Rocks and metals. Oop. Thanks, I'm dead. That's a PvP area. I do not want there. I didn't think it was supposed to be PvP stuff. Especially not with those people with castles. I'll go off here to the side if I can. Put my thing down again. Oh. That's alright, it's a... Somebody's house, yep, medium. He had my idea. I can sit back and grumble he stole my idea. Totally not that he'd been playing here probably for who knows how long, and there's more people. Okay. Well, if this guy's here on the outskirts, I'll go down a little farther. Ooh, they have fields. Wow. Yeah, they have it surrounded with a fence and everything. Another concept. A stone hatchet, carrot, small rawhide. I need somewhere to trade is what I need. Oh wow. They have it. No, thank you. Just stay up there, Mr. Wolf. A lot of people had the same idea. You go off to the side, you have your little thing, and you're good. Till there's a ton of people around you. Okay, these are goats. We're down towards the edge. I have the hiccups. Somebody else's. They're just building warehouses. Town hall. Mills. Why are you building them in the middle of nowhere? Personal item. It's locked. Hey, had to test it. Tin deposit. Okay, they need that. You're gonna make bronze. That's probably why you put it down here. It's close to deposits like that. Now there's copper right there, of course. There's not too many trees. Kind of makes me wonder if people go around chopping them down. Well, that's right next to a forest. Forest of futile regrets. I'm trying to think, there was a swamp that it mentioned before. Don't see it. So maybe somewhere else, because there's a boar it talked about. Like the Swamp of Endless Moans right there. It's on the other side of the arena. I'm almost tempted to go up that way. Not that I mind plains, but I want somewhere where there's a little bit more trees, because literally everything you do first is wood. Man, he has so much stuff here. Yeah, it's a large one. I could only assume that there's like multiple people here together. They have chests on walls. Wow. I guess that gives you kind of an idea of what you can get at the end result after you've done it for a while. Oh, there's a wolf. Yeah, you definitely gotta dodge the wolves here in the beginning. Yeah, a lot of people are here, probably because that tavern is right around in this area. They're just literally building on each side of the road. With a little bit of stuff in between. That's just trees. Pear trees all around. Palomino. A 35. Wow. Well, somebody had a large one. Oh, it packs it all up when you are not on actively. So they've been off for more than 24 hours for it to do that. Got a medium one. Let's go. That's what I should be doing. I should be riding my goat. It's a little faster. There we are. Of course, there's a wolf up here. Ooh. That's a silver fox. Festive table. Okay. Yeah, we go up here. Plain of the Winds. Kind of do it on the outskirts of that. That way I can run over to the forest and get trees. And somebody else is up here too. Plain of the Winds. Fate instead of death. Definitely want a peaceful zone to have my house. I'm not actively inviting death on me. Oh, swamp's right there. I'm gonna go this way then. Ooh, gargoyle things. Steel sword. Pretty cool. Kind of what I was afraid of, that there'd be an overly populated area. I'm running through his cornfield. Don't think that's probably appreciated in some of these places. It's reminding me of Minecraft. It's taking me forever to find somewhere to put down my base. Of course, it doesn't help that there's somebody every little bit. Oh, I've almost... Oh, there's my pet. Oh yeah, they've planned out how they're doing it. And it's probably they had the same idea too, because there is trees. Sandstone warehouse. Yeah, they've all had the same idea. Stay near the forest, you can build your stuff. I'll be one of those people. Are these other real players? Yes, it is. They are active players, because it says if you're not on for over 24 hours, it will pack up all your stuff and just leave it in a in your little, I don't know what you call it, obelisk thing there. So yeah, these are active players that have built all that. Can you burn them down? No, I don't think so, because it's they all have their houses in the peace zone, but they're next to PvP zone. Because I have a feeling they probably had that same idea. So my build's in a PvP zone, and they burn it to the ground. They probably ransack and loot everything they can. Because it tells you up there in the corner, the plane of the winds, which when you look on the map, it's peaceful. And we get into the silent forest, that's PvP. And everybody has moved their things to the edges of the PvP zone. Yeah. They're smart for doing that. I mean, that's what I decided I was going to do. So if I go to do anything, I will have to travel to get there. Yeah, there's another person did the same thing. It's down here. I could probably take this over right here. I could put it right in them, or no. Nope. Oh, that's a stump. Okay, yes. I can do it here. I would be close, and there is wood here, so... let's see, inventory. Put that down, which of course I have a small one. Which I'm assuming I can upgrade. At least I better be able to. Right there. Okay, so I got that. New possessions. Gather clay, durable rock, hatchet, chop birch. Visit the tavern between paws. Okay. Manage. Let's see. Yeah, it does cost you now to move it. Improve your dominion while simultaneously increasing your territory for construction. Can't claim this here. I want to. see, what's it say? When you're absent in-game more than one day, your dominion with buildings will be packed up and put into inventory. On there, the absence time is 24 hours. Okay. Structures. Okay, it's kept them at least. Let's see, I think I put it right there. We had that next to it. The anvil was next to that. Can't put the warehouse down there. Can probably move it around, I would assume. Now I'll put all my stuff up because I can't reach my inventories as of right now. And my bed. Put it there. And the basket, of course, goes next to that. And that's all. Save revive point. And it did keep the meat in there. Good. Hey, feed my chicken too. 15. There we are. Need a taming skill of 15 as well. So there's a not very good chance I can do it. I need to get one of my worms out so I can feed the seagull. There we are. Now him, or her actually, doesn't drop on death, random pet bonus, seagulls don't run away. It's not too bad. I'll put him up with the rest of... Actually, I can't. My inventory is full. Sounds like a lot of game dialogues. Can't do that. My inventory is full. Okay, I can do wine, sugar. I can eat it for the pair. Okay, that's for Easter eggs. I will put the bird in there just because I literally don't have anything else I can do with it. I need to find a trader, which I'm assuming would be in the tavern. It's down there. Surprise, surprise. Ah, it marks it. Now I can run. Get the goat out. Charge. Goat is surprisingly fast. I'm assuming that the horses would be extremely fast by comparison, because it does plus 50%. I'm assuming each level of horse would do another extra 50%. Forest of the Wandering Lights. Sounds like Wisp territory. There we go. Back into the plains. Yeah, the arena is on the middle island there. Oop. Ooh, bear. Do not want to deal with that. Okay. Well, that one's actually pretty. It's got the blue roofs. I'm assuming of the Lord, he probably maybe bought that. Let's see. Okay. What is the tavern? That's about right on time. We've just passed into 8 o'clock. So after we figure out this tavern, see if we can find somewhere to buy and sell real quick, then we'll go ahead and end it. Let's see. Notice board. Clatter of hooves. Kill a deer. Ooh, there's deer here. Let's see. Stableman. Looking for a good horse. Do you have enough gold coins? I can actually sell quite a bit because I got all this equipment. Doesn't say it's actually worth anything though. It's the trouble. Auction house. Transport. Notice board. Cherry orchard. Ordering a horse. Obtain a bay horse. No thanks. That's gonna be a while. Cherry orchard. Obtain unfiltered dark beer. Okay. Several cases of unusual beer are to the table. It gives me, yeah, the payment is an inflamed gallbladder. It's a little, okay. Supposedly I can sell. We'll try that. It doesn't show anything. Yeah. That person's on a fire beetle. Okay. See if any of these bone or rough rings. Okay, the rings I can sell. And the amulet. Alright, now we're doing it. Can't sell that. Okay, so I got all that. And sell. Nice. So the bone stuff is junk. But everything else is good. The regular rings, amulets, things like that. So now I can actually sell my things. Let's see if the torch is any... Nope, no price. I have a torch back at my base. And I can do it all from the comfort of my goat. Yeah, do it like that. It's one of those I probably should have locked the rotation if I could have. Because when you zoom in for a quest, it spins it around, and I don't like that. That's what I thought. Can't dig clay on the back of the goat. As much as I might try, can't do it. Ooh, a large clay deposit. And I have a 90-some chance, too. There's a horse that is a Palomino Pinto. Okay. I got clay. Nice. 3 more. I'll be done with that first quest. And of course, there's no telling exactly what it wants me to do with it first. It just says gather clay. lining the furnaces there. I can't get through. Oh my goodness. Run away. It's a wolf. Okay. Now we can get the good. I didn't even see it. Easy to do though in some of the games. First I dodged it, then it did 25 attack. Means only 4 hits and I would have been down with that one. Now I am slightly in PvP territory right here. I'll cross over. I should go back out of it. Yeah. Let's see, what's the honey donuts do? Increases the resource amount of the lumbering skill. Only one effect can be done at a time. Okay. Got it. Worms and clay. Okay. Ah. Dig well. Which requires hewn stone, staves, and a hide. Not sure what the hide is. Probably for connecting everything together, I assume. So you got the sticks for that. And more gathering. There we go. Okay. There's some hazel. Gathered hazelnuts. Nice. Okay. Well, that will work for today. Was kind of a rush job since I was behind anyway. So, that'll be it for right now. So I'll exit out of that, or else we'll have the wandering sounds of nature in the background as I'm trying to find somebody to raid to. Let's see. All the people following. And I don't see any. Alright, so that will just end it for today. Of course, we'll be on in a little bit if Pickle is still doing his stream tonight. So, guess that's going to be it. For those who are watching on YouTube and Twitch later, there are my socials. So far. Well, as I always say, don't stress yourself to force yourself to stream if you're not feeling good, because it comes through. And it's no good to do it when you don't feel good anyway, because that's when everything will go wrong. And it will tick you off. As I know I've had that before when I was sick. So, take a rest if you need to, because your health is not worth stressing over like that. So, it's one thing people forget, is that the stream will still be here, but your health goes away quick. So, yep. And for everybody else, that's also a lesson for everybody else. Try to stay as good and as healthy as you can. Have a nice chill day if you can. Kind of revive all that. Relax yourself. You know, the body heals itself better when you're relaxed and sleeping. Things like that. So, with that, we're going to wish you all a wonderful day and just say goodbye.